growing up in Russia, I grew up in a family of very strong women leaders for whom putting others first was very essential to who they are. And the interesting thing is that I took in that sense of responsibility. The interesting thing is also that in Russian language, the word worthy means the person who has personal dignity. It sounds very interesting. It almost feels like you have to be something or somebody to be worthy of something. The culture of the USSR also was such that you kind of have to do something really nice for somebody else so that people would say, oh, you are a worthy person, or accomplish something that people regard you with respect and things like that. And it is very similar to the American culture as well, where we are noticing that there is the sense of perfectionism, the sense of striving and looking for some kind of success or achievement in order for us to feel worthy. But what we are actually finding is that the more we do, somehow the less worthy we feel. And so I've been really struggling with finding that feeling of worthiness within myself. I was able to find the feeling of being loved through connection with my mom, the people who love me, my boyfriend, myself. I love myself. But the feeling of worthiness, I never really could put my finger on, and it was kind of slipping away. You know, it's that metaphor, and a lot of my dance friends will get that metaphor. When you're practicing a move and you're looking at yourself in the mirror to see how you're pointing your toe and how you would like it to look exactly and precisely. And then by looking in the mirror, you're also connecting to that feeling in the foot that you're experiencing while you're doing that move. And so these two connect in your mind into how it feels to be authentically expressing yourself as who you are, as to what you're looking at, you're actually liking yourself. Well, the interesting thing is that being worthy now to me means just being. You're worthy because you exist. I am worthy because I exist. And I think it's time that the humanity kind of looks at it from a new perspective, in a way of you don't really need to, hi Dallas, hi Elena, you don't really need to be something special. You are special already. That's the cool thing. And no one except for you can understand what being worthy feels like. But it's that metaphor that I was just telling you about, when a dancer is practicing a move by looking in that mirror and seeing, okay, I really want my foot to point this way because this is who I am and this is how I want to express myself in this moment, and it feels great to me. It's the same, and the things could be different for you. How do you want to express yourself authentically? Maybe for somebody, it's actually going to be just a mirror, looking in the mirror and practicing a skill. For some other person, it could be doing a lot of live videos on Facebook and seeing, how do I want to present myself? Whatever that is for you, it could be just going to the gym and seeing yourself in the mirror and seeing like, hey, my muscle has grew bigger today. I love it. I'm so proud of myself. But it's that feeling of consistently adding 1 + 1 + 1 and practicing showing up for yourself is what's gonna help you to feel worthy. It's just embracing that feeling that accepting yourself as who you are, not looking for gratification from the outside, finding it within yourself. And you know, whenever things are happening in your life that don't feel good, embrace that, welcome it, look at it, and just be your authentic self. So to me, being worthy is being exactly who I am. I am right now in front of you guys. I am actually being myself. I'm so proud of myself right now. And I would love for you to feel that energy, and hopefully it will help you to feel that you are worthy just because you exist. You don't need to become somebody. You don't need to achieve anything. Just because you exist, you're worthy. Look at a child. When you look at a child in this beautiful, precious being, it is he or she, they are worth it. They are worthy because they are. So what does the feeling of being worthy feels like to me now? Feeling like I am at home, like I am with myself, like I fully accept who I am, and I absolutely love it. If you would like to feel like you're at home, that understanding of having power within, that no matter what happens in your life, and life always happens, you have the power within to choose to be you. And whatever your reaction to a situation is, just accepting that that's who you are and that's okay. And the more you start observing yourself in that mirror that we just talked about, right? The dancer's mirror. And the more you start seeing like, well, I really didn't like the way I pointed my foot that time. It actually kind of looked a little not so pretty. Didn't feel authentic to me. You're gonna start changing that. In the mirror, it can be different. It could be a real mirror. It could be people around you showing, smiling at you when you're really sharing love with them and being your authentic true self, or being really grumpy and yelling at you at the store when you're in the lower vibration, whatever it is. Just keep doing it. And you got this. Now I would love to hear, how does worthy feel to you? Please comment below. I really would love to read your comments and explore this discussion a little further. I'm a transformational life coach. If you're interested in exploring this subject a little further on a personal note, reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to read your comments.